Today I finally get to meet my very first alpaca. And I really hope that I get to kiss one of them.
Not that you need to know this piece first, but the funny thing about the girls is, gentlemen, you'll recognize this, and ladies, I know we will. You go to a restaurant, right? And you sit down, and what's the first thing the ladies say? There you are, little man.
It's like they're posing.
Yeah.
They do. Hi, Siva.
Hi, gorgeous.
Tinkerbell.
Hi, you scared me. Hi.
This is my Snowy. Hello, baby. And that's a little young for them to be completely weaned. So we don't know why. We still don't know what caused it. But she was now home, like motherless. So what happened was Casa, the little in China shop. She's feeling good. She's warm in the sun. She's feeling good.
She's snuggling me.
And she's relaxed. See how she's laying with her feet to the side?
Hi.
She's a good girl.
Hi, gorgeous.
So that's
Hi.
beautiful girl.
Robin, she volunteers out here with her sister, so you can come out here and volunteer as well.
I love her eyes. The white one there? That's Judy. Her sister.
Hello there. Oh.
She will taste test your hat, and she might take it and try it and steal it. That's what
Hello there.
She's like, she and Snowy like to.
Hi, gorgeous. Hello there.
Yep. Yep, trying to get it in their mouth.
We were shocked. Everybody said, "Oh, they're nasty."
It's how you raise them, I think.
And these were all
Hi. Hello.
Yep. So they spit, they can kick. You might be lucky if you get a bruise.
I love this one.
They can run, but they don't really
Can I
run.
pet you?
Jet. She's going to go down. So keep petting her because she wants you.
What?
Oh, like that.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello, Bolt. Yes, it is. Beautiful cinnamon.
Hi, Cinnamon.
Like pure white into like cream. Then you get into some of the fawns. Like you have a light fawn. Yeah, Daisy's light fawn over there. How long did they stay pregnant? 1 year.
You're kidding.
Nope, they carry for a whole year. So when we bring ago,
Kiss.
her neck and her shoulders, feet.
Can I have a kiss? Somebody kiss me. Hi.
But now
Can I have a
over
kiss?
here, we leave a mane down her neck.
Gorgeous.
April. Mid-end of April. She grows a good 6 inches of fiber length.
Has anybody got some floss?
And she's kind of like, everybody else looks cute and I look like a camel. So yeah. Yeah, they're actually, we raised them this way. A lot of them have been born on the farm. A few still were ones that we brought when they were little. But we taught them, like, she love on the other child. Well, what's wrong with that?
What you doing?
They mainly just eat hay. They eat hay, they eat grass. In the winter, in the summertime, we don't give them as much hay because the grass. Their favorite tree, besides willow tree branches, is shredded flour. So well, Sable, are you checking out the camera? Really happens to have a lot of guard hairs. So when we process it, the guard hairs will come out, and it'll be left with just that beautiful black fiber, and that the tips that were tinted with the sunburn just give it a nice subtle highlight. Wow. You were surrounded.
Oh, can we hug their neck? Like hug it?
She'll let you hug her. When they're in these, like Snowy would let you hug her. Some of them, even when you get them there, they'll let you kiss on them.
Oh, okay, I must kiss.
All right, I'm going to lay back down again.
Yeah, she's
As long as nobody bothers.
Cute the way they
Can
fold
I?
their
Oh, can I hug?
legs up underneath them.
Oh my goodness. It's everything I thought it would be.
But that's it. And her sister, her mother.
Oh my
Her
God.
sister is where Tink go. Her sister is Tink.
So you said you never know what color they're going to
You
come
don't.
out.
You don't.
Just like a litter of anything.
So like, for instance, that gray one there, September, she's an identical replica of her mother, Aria. Like, when Aria was alive and on the phone, I had trouble telling like which one was which. I mean, I literally was like, which one?
That was amazing.
Then her sister is Midnight. That's September's sister. Same mom.
Okay,
So she said, you
how you doing,
because you need
kid?
to. If you pet me
There
again.
you go. Thick
Aww.
you are. My goodness. It's like you got it's like
It's-
5 inches of fur, and then
I was telling everybody, there's two kinds of alpacas, and they're differentiated by the type of fiber they grow. We have what's called wakayas. They're all than the rest of them. But she's like kind of the matriarch here, even though she's not the boss.
Which one's the boss?
The boss, Pirouette's the one laying down here, the light tan one.
I
That's
see.
Pirouette. She's the boss. But Casa does help her. Definitely. It's like, I got him. He's over here.
Bunch of
He's good.
babysitters.
Yeah. Oh, something's wrong with September. She's going up for
Hi.
food. But yeah, so she actually wound up at New Bolton on IVs. It looks like she's kicking, but she's not. It's just that spot. So she's much touchy about it.
Are you eating my jeans?
Like where you find the dog spot. Start
Yeah,
scratching.
exactly. Only she left out one of those little, you know. No. Oh, they probably see Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably see
I'm in
Mitchell.
the barn. I'm like, they're like,
Well, they're like, I hear.
is he going to feed me?
Linda and Connie run the mill. And he kind of runs. I know, no one's going to touch you. Oh my God, don't anybody touch Mystic. Dear Lord, don't touch Mystic. There you go. Find your way out. Now, if that had been Lily, it'd have been straight up the middle. And that promise had to heal. When we brought him home, we put her in that side paddock over there with the baby because she just couldn't be in the herd yet. He ran to the fence, stuck his nose through. Patients ran to the fence, stuck her nose through, and they've been together ever since. When she got strong enough, he said, "It's warmer in here, I promise." Is it working now? They are two kinds of alpaca. And if you look at Pirouette, gotta find a good piece. See all that beautiful crimp and curl? That's wonderful for yarn. When you're spinning the yarn, Surrey has none. The crimp has little ridges that the yarns can kind of hook to.
Yeah.
This is just a dirty room that we spin it and we get it out of here. About 30 minutes at a high rate of speed to kind of drop it all down. With this one, we will be recovering some of the stuff that fell out because what it did was it was so skinny it came out. So we will go through what's underneath, we'll bring it out here, and we'll pull out the good ones and put it back in the pile.
Oh.
So this is a special washing machine. We're going to take what's in there, we're going to divide it up into sections. We're going to fill it up with hot water and Dawn dish detergent. Best stuff out there.
For everything.
And then you're going to keep up and down the water. Just force it up and down. No agitation. But that's what we would do with this. What these colors actually turn out like. We're going to put it in there. We're going to fill it up with water, put the dye in it. We're going to boil it and then turn it off and steep it like a tea bag till it reaches the desired color that you want. And then when it's all done, we rinse it in the sink and then we're going to dry it. So this is the dryer. It has to be totally dry for us to process it in the machines. And even though it may still look like some of it's a little dirty, that will fall apart when we open the fibers up and you won't ever see it. Well, and this is Surrey, by the way, if you couldn't tell. This is Surrey. And we will take it and we'll start it laying it out on the conveyor belt, spreading it out. And the conveyor belt will push it into the two rollers and it will literally start pulling it apart and blow it into that closet. So you can see what it came out of the closet like,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Still a little clumpy,
Yeah.
right? So we're going to spread this out across here and we're going to run it back through those rollers just like that. And it's going to run in and it's going to go all the way through and they're going to come out the other end one fiber at a time dropping down. But now you can see them all.
Yeah.
Right?
Very
So it fell literally out of this machine one fiber at a time, and you can see like the fibers on that last roller, it combs them off, and it falls into here one fiber at a time.
Jeez.
One fiber at a time came down. Now we can make yarn, okay? So we're gonna go over here to the carder. We'll start out like this. We'll take, this was Tink, who was playing with Tink. She came out of the separator. We're gonna take Tink, we're gonna weigh her and say, I want so much, say 3 ounces. We're gonna put that same amount between here and here, the 2 blue stripes, spread it out, because at the end of the day, you don't want it fat and skinny, you want it all the same. So we weigh it to keep it consistent. This is going to go through this machine and come out the other side in those rovings. But this right here will turn into 1 strand of yarn. Now you'll take 2 or 3 of these, twist them together, and then you'll have your finished product, whether you want 2-ply or 3-ply. So I'll take 2 or 3 of these, I'll put them on this machine, I'll pull them together and let it spin it down. You're almost done. But you have to steam it to set the twist, or it will all unravel on you. Isn't that nice? So on the carder, when we measured out the white, we also measured out the green, and then we came out the other side, and both of them have white and green in them.
Cool.
So you get a different, it's a Heather effect. So you can do different effects by the way you spin them and what you combine when.
Wow.
We have a lot of fun. We love the animals. We love what we can do. We love educating people about them and what you can do, and what they give.